Oh my god, guess what? It's time for another Accessory Showcase, but that's not what you're supposed to be guessing. You're supposed to be guessing something else. Yep, that's right, as you can see from the picture. Another free accessory that I don't have. It's, the French server of GetAmped 2 was giving away the Greed of Mammon for 7 days. So I got it in the French server, and here's an Accessory Showcase of the Greed of Mammon. That opening went better than the Pariah Skepta one, right? The Spectre. Fuck! Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to sufficiently talk about these accessories while it's being shown, because they're all quite complicated attacks, and often they debuff the enemy and buff you at the same time, so while they're going, the stat increase and stuff is going to appear in the bottom right. The C attacks and the X attacks are basically just swiping with the claw, and you can also do a hold down at the end to absorb things. And as you saw with the C one before, when it strikes the enemy, a thing will drop out, and if you pick that up, that will also give you the buff as well. There's no jump weak attack, but the jump strong is sort of like a spinning sort of slash thing, and if you hold it down, you can absorb one jump point, and you'll be able to jump higher for a brief period of time. And the run strong attack lets you absorb 1 point of speed, so you'll be a little bit faster for a brief period of time. I noticed that a lot of the attacks that absorb and stuff with this accessory are the strong attacks, and there's not too many weak ones, they're all the defaults. And the buffs, a lot of them are green and blue, so it's best not to try and get too confused about that. The weak hold drops a coin, and when you pick up the coin you get this weird glow similar to the Chaos Heretic. I don't know what it does. And the stronghold gives you this oh shit, I missed. Okay, we'll try that again. The stronghold gives you... oh, fuck. The stronghold gives you this attack where you can pick up the shield, and I think that gives you 1 defense point temporarily. It also has sort of a vacuum effect when you use it, so if the enemy's within proximity, they will get absorbed into the attack. And you can also see the effect on the enemy with the lines moving downwards. They've been debuffed 1 defense point. Now it's on to the special attacks, and I think the stand special is kind of similar to the hold X. It has a bit of a vacuum effect towards the center, and upward knockback, in opposition to the run special here, where it's a full throttle backwards knockback, and you also absorb a small portion of MP as you do this attack. The jump special locks onto the enemy a little bit and does more further knockback. It also drops a coin, which I think if you pick that up you'd get a buff similar to the one with that other attack before. I can't remember what the attack was, you might want to double check. The dark glow buff, you know? The one, I don't know what it does. Hey, this one gives you a small portion of HP, that's kind of cool. The run super special. And the jump super special is also dropping a coin. I didn't test out picking it up. And that is every attack with this accessory, I think. I think it's kind of a cool accessory. It would be really useful if you knew exactly which buff every attack gave, and I think it's quite a good accessory, and it must be quite a top grade accessory because it's always been on the top left of the Mega Draw when we've seen it here. Personally, if I got it, I'd be happy and I'd definitely use it, but because it's in the Mega Draw as a yellow, I don't think I'm ever going to get it because my Mega Draw luck is very bad. Anyway, thanks for checking out my accessory showcase for this episode. If you want to see some other accessory showcases, you can click on the Phoenix Revival on the left, which is still an unreleased accessory for us, and the Pariah Skepta on the right. The Pariah Spectre. I'm always calling it the Skepta. Fuck, because it is a Skepta. It's like a little wand royal sort of thing. Royalty. Fuck.